21 Bailey Miller, and number 22 Lexi Wilden. Amanda Tinker, the goal-scoring leader for Erskine so far in the early going, 2 goals on the year. On Monday, Erskine played another Peach Belt Conference opponent, USC Aiken, and lost 2-1 in overtime to the Pacers. In fact, this is the 4th Peach Belt Conference opponent that Erskine has faced so far this season. For your Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates, 4-3-3 formation for head coach Eric Faulkner. The forwards, Brittany Carr, Kristen Burton, Lindsay Strickland. The midfield, Bjorg Magna Olofs, Emily Latner, Kendall Schaff, and then the defense, Carrie Patterson, Jamie Crane, Alyssa Anderson, and Jennifer Bryan. It will be Pirate ball to begin, and we are underway here at AT&T Field. Immediately a long ball in for Kristen Burton, and that will be played out by Erskine defender Bailey Miller. Throw in for the Pirates on the near side. Kendall Schaff into the starting lineup. Started against Tusculum. She will take a shot, or ball's deflected, and Lawson will come up and pick it up. Not sure if that was a shot, more like a pass looking for Lindsay Strickland in the box. And Lawson will punt it away for Erskine to midfield. Pops straight up in the air by Schaff. Challenge won by Patterson. Patterson has it on her feet. Over to Olofs. Olofs plays it wide looking for Lindsay Strickland. Strickland on the run. Keeps it from going out. Looks to cross. And it will be played out, and it will be a corner kick for the Pirates. And Lindsay Strickland, it looks like, has... And we're going to have a substitution immediately. As Aaron Holt is going to come in. So Aaron Holt in, Lindsay Strickland has to come out. She hurt her knee on Friday in the match at Carson Newman. Did not play Sunday. Tried to give it a go today, but could not give it a go. So Kristen Burton will deliver this corner kick into the box. Header by Latner is high, and it will be a goal kick for Erskine. Erskine tries to play it out. Pressure by Burton. Now the back line, Miller will play it wide. Pirates all around the ball. And Kendall Schaff has it. Schaff battling with Taylor Kraft. Now ball played wide. For Barron up the middle, deflected. Still with the flying fleet. Barron up the line, has it taken away by Jen Bryan. Bryan plays it short for Burton, but taken off the ball. Now a ball played in by Olofs, or played wide, excuse me. Alyssa Anderson stepping up. Puts it into the box. Brittany Carr over to Aaron Holt, and her shot is wide, and it will be picked up by the goalkeeper Lawson. It looks like Aaron Holt may have strained something on that play, but now she's back and running full speed. Ball played out. It will be a throw-in for Erskine far side. ASU 2-2-1 on the season. Erskine 1-4. The Flying Fleet played North Georgia and Lander to open up the season. Out of the Peach Belt, also played Catawba out of the SAC. Won their conference opener against Mount Olive, a 2-0 victory. So they are, even though they are 1-4 overall, they are 1-0 in Conference Carolinas. Long ball played forward by the Pirates looking for Brittany Carr, but Lauren Reynolds plays it out, and it will be a throw-in for the Pirates far side. Holt plays it back to Anderson. Anderson has it, sends it into the box looking for Burton, but it is intercepted by Lawson. Good play by the Erskine goalkeeper. Now pressure checking back on the back line. Played forward by Miller. Sent back in by the Pirates. Now Olofs at midfield plays it back to Kerry Patterson, retaining possession. And that one will go out. Patterson was looking for Aaron Holt on the right side. Just underway here at AT&T Field. Another throw-in for the Pirates. We are just under 5 minutes into the contest here. Latner has it. Plays a through ball looking for Burton. Burton, edge of the box, puts it in, and the Pirates will score and take a 1-0 lead. Emily Latner to Kristen Burton. That is Kristen Burton's third goal of the season. So Armstrong Atlantic gets a 1-0 lead. And off the restart, Erskine will have it. Pirates immediately pressuring the ball. Now a ball flicked straight up in the air, and on the ball is Amanda Tinker, who the goal leader for Erskine, but taken away by Latner. Now Jen Bryan splits the defenders. And that's played out by Kim Barron. Throw in for Armstrong Atlantic. 1-0 Pirates with the lead, and again a ball played out. This one not intentionally by Barron. Deflected off of her. Latner plays it back for Crane. Now Bryan has it with some space. Through ball for Carr. Carr and Burton, same side of the field, and Burton will win a throw. Ball thrown into the corner. Burton looks to cross. She will cross it, and it goes over the goal for a goal kick. Kristen Burton, her third goal of the season for Emily Latner. That is her first assist of the year. She has one goal in this, her senior season. Anderson steps up, wins the ball. Now Aaron Holt has it right side. Holt looks to cross, crosses it into the box. Played out by Lauren Reynolds. And Olofs has possession, plays it for Latner, back to Olofs. Olofs chips it into the box for Burton. Burton is offsides, and that will give the ball back over to Erskine. First offsides call of the match. Latner heads it to Burton. Now Burton plays back to the back line, keeping possession. Schaff back to Crane. Pirates possessing here. Erskine really only chasing with a couple of players here, playing Tinker and Wilden forward. Lauren Reynolds has it, plays wide. Tinker to Wilden. Now Wilden plays a through ball, but nothing but Pirate players around it. And Sam Held getting the start in goal for the Pirates today. Picks up the ball at the edge of the box. And now we'll low line drive to Schaff. Burton taken off the ball by Taylor Kraft. Kraft makes a move. Now centering pass intercepted by Aaron Holt to Olofs. Olofs to Carr, and that's played away by Bailey Miller. Erskine with a little bit of possession here. Ball played wide for Lindsay Patterson. Patterson has her pass deflected. Won by Wilden, And Patterson is down. Patterson is hurt. And now on the counterattack, the Pirates, Carr tries to send a through ball to Burton. It was behind her. And Patterson is still down on the ground, so Erskine will just play it out, and we'll stop the clock. And we will check on Patterson, a freshman from Greer, South Carolina. And we're going to have the coaching staff come out and check on Patterson. She is not putting any weight whatsoever, or not much weight, on her right foot. And we'll probably get an immediate sub here as number 20, Kim Mayer, is warming up. So first 9 minutes of the match, we've already had a pair of players shaken up. Lindsey Strickland on that injured knee could not go for the Pirates, and now Erskine's Lindsey Patterson is going to have to come out of the match. Well, fans, this Saturday will bring you Armstrong Atlantic volleyball action from over at the Arc as the Pirates take on Fort Valley State. That will be a 2 o'clock match right here on PeachBeltSports.tv and ASUPirates.com. And now we're going to have number 5, Tori Librand, is going to come in for Patterson. So the substitution is made. Patterson is on the bench, and the Pirates, in a good bit of sportsmanship, will play it on the throw-in back to Erskine. We are back underway here. Ball played forward. Jen Bryan wins it just shy of midfield. And now Crane near sideline plays it for Schaff. Schaff with some space at midfield. Over to Olofs, back to Latner. And then making the run is Holt. Aaron Holt looks to cross into the box. It's deflected, and it will be taken by Lawson, the goalkeeper. One of her defenders got a leg on the cross, and Lawson had no trouble picking it up. Ball at midfield won by the Pirates now. Patterson plays wide for Holt. Holt to Carr. Over to Anderson stepping up. Anderson into the box. Headed out. And then a shot by Carr is well high. And over for a goal kick. Three shots for the Pirates so far. One on goal. That was the goal scored by Kristen Burton in the 5th minute of this match. Ball played out by Erskine's defense. Jen Bryan to throw it in to Brittany Carr, top of the box. Carr brings it down. Passes to Latner. Latner's pass intercepted, but then she comes right back and wins it. Now Bryan has it. Ball played for Carr, edge of the box. But Emily Wensky will play it out for Erskine. "11 minutes in, 1-0, Armstrong Atlantic with the lead. Kraft plays it up the line looking for the substitution, Librand, but it's out for a throw. Tori Librand, a junior from Anderson, South Carolina. Schaff to Latner. Now for Burton. Burton has it with a little bit of space. Burton settles it. Now goes to cross into the box, and it's in for the goal. Aaron Holt has given the Pirates a 2-0 lead in the first 12 minutes of this match. And that is Aaron Holt's first collegiate goal. And the Pirates take a 2-0 lead as Aaron Holt, the freshman speedster from Marietta, Georgia, picks up her first collegiate goal. Now Erskine on the counterattack as Tinker battles against Latner. Looking for a target, plays it back to DeHaan. Now Tinker has it again midfield, plays it back to the back line. Pirates pressuring, and Holt wins the pressure, wins the ball, goes to goal. Holt crosses, and coming in and intercepting the cross is Bailey Miller. She plays it out for a throw-in, but the Pirates had a good opportunity there. And again, you see the speed of Aaron Holt creating chances for the Pirates. Brittany Carr to deliver this throw-in. Into the box, played out, but right to Anderson. Anderson chips it wide, looking for Burton, but Burton was in an offside position. She had to come back and clear herself. So Erskine has possession here, back line. Ball played forward, Kraft. Up to number 3, Kim Barron. Barron over to Wilden. 50-50 ball, won by Alyssa Anderson. Anderson stepping up on the counterattack to Carr. Carr loses her footing, and it turns it back over to Erskine. Now a ball in, looking for Wilden, but Patterson will play it back to Sam Held, and she'll put it to midfield. First little bit of offense we've seen from the Flying Fleet so far. Ball played out. Olafs could not keep it from going out. And it'll be a throw-in for Erskine. Carr with it now. Hit off the back of the head of DeHaan. Now wide looking for Carr. Run off of it by Reynolds, and Reynolds will give up a corner kick. The Pirates have their second corner of the match. Pirates got a shot on their first corner kick opportunity by Emily Latner that was high. Burton delivers. Far post. Schaff tries to get ahead on it, but it goes wide, and the Pirates cannot convert, and Erskine will have it on the goal kick. 15 minutes into the match, Pirates lead it 2-0. Schaff to Bryan, plays it for Holt. Holt, edge of the box, looks to win a corner and does so. So the Pirates have a corner kick, this time near side. Burton comes over to take it. Kristen Burton with a goal and assist in the match already. Sends it in. The header is good. Emily Latner scores the goal, and the Pirates lead it 3-0. And for Emily Latner, that is her second goal. Of the season. And Armstrong Atlantic leads it now commandingly 3-0. Holt flicks one on looking for Carr. Taken off of it by Reynolds, but tracked back by the Pirates. Most of the match so far being played in Erskine's half. A throw-in, however, far side for the Flying Fleet. Up the line it goes, and then played out by DeHaan. It will be a throw-in for the Pirates. Carr plays it back for Anderson. Anderson looks to cross, sends it in for Burton, and it gets through to an Erskine defender. That was number 2, Wensley, and then a shot by Latner goes wide. Pirates in the this is the last pre-conference game for the Pirates, as Armstrong Atlantic will open the Peach Belt Conference slate on Saturday as they head to Morrow, Georgia to take on Clayton State. And then a very, very tough week looming ahead for the Pirates next week, although both matches will be at home. It'll be nationally ranked UNC Pembroke and then nationally ranked Columbus State coming to AT&T Field to face the Pirates Wednesday against Pembroke and Saturday against Columbus State. Cross by Holt is deflected out for a corner kick. 4th corner already for the Pirates. And the Pirates just scored off their last corner kick opportunity. Burton delivering to Latner for the goal. Three to nothing is our score. Burton signals and now delivers. And that is muffed by the goalkeeper and in for the goal. And Kristen Burton scores directly off the corner kick. And the Pirates now lead it 4-0. So in the first 20 minutes of this match, the Pirates have put 4 in on the Flying Fleet. And they've already matched the goal total against Erskine that they've scored in each of the matches they've faced the 3 previous seasons. Ball in the Armstrong end now. Erskine has a throw. Latner heads it up in the air. 50-50 ball won by Erskine. Number 4, Taylor Kraft, plays it wide for number 3, Kim Barron. Barron double teamed. Has to play it back, and now Burton takes it away. Burton up the near sideline. Plays it for Carr. Carr. And it will be a throw in for Erskine. And Erskine will throw it up the near side as that one is won by Latner. Latner back to Jen Bryan. To Schaff, midfield. Plays wide for Alyssa Anderson. Plenty of space on the right side now. Holt has it. Looks to make a move, does so, but cannot keep it from going over the touchline. And Erskine is going to have a couple of subs as soon as they check in with us. And now a throw in for Armstrong Atlantic, far sideline. Alyssa Anderson looking for Olofs. Bjorg back to Patterson. Patterson up the middle for Burton. Burton is offsides, and that will be a restart for Erskine. .20 in, 25 minutes until halftime. 4-0 is our score. Armstrong Atlantic, Kristen Burton with 2 goals. Erin Holt with 1. And Emily Latner with 1. Jen Bryan with it. A little bit of space. Makes a move. Now plays wide for Burton, but too wide, and that will go over, and we will get substitutions in now for both teams. As Erskine brings in number 8, Morgan Riddle, and number 23, Annie Wilson. And Armstrong Atlantic will bring in Leanne Strickland, as well as Kaylee Ralton and Amanda Reynolds. Another corner for the Pirates as Kristen Burton's cross goes over the end line. Already 5 corner kicks for the Pirates in this match. Burton signals, delivers, far post, headed straight up in the air by Carr and over for the goal kick. Latner wins it at midfield, gives to Olofs. Now Holt has it, and Tinker coming back wins a throw for the Flying Fleet. And again, ball played out by the Pirates. Far sideline. Ladner plays wide for Kaylee Ralton, the sub. Long ball looking for Carr. Carr will win it. Top of the box, taken off of it, but it goes to Burton. Burton dribbling through traffic, still on the ball, and wins another corner. And the Pirates will bring a couple more subs in as Thordis Pettersdottir and Erin O'Rourke come in for Kristen Burton and Brittany Carr. So Thordis Pettersdottir will deliver the corner kick here. Pettersdottir, and now O'Rourke will deliver the corner. Pettersdottir heads into the box. O'Rourke signals, and the corner is headed out by Erskine. I believe that was number 6 Reynolds that headed it out of danger. Pirates still have possession, though. Holt back to Olofs. Now Latner with all kinds of space. Plays it for Leanne Strickland. Strickland's service is blocked, headed forward by Strickland. And now played out by Erskine, far side. Erskine gets it up. That's intercepted by Olofs, and then Tinker takes Olofs off the ball. Delivers up the left side, but out. And they say it was off of an Armstrong player, so a Erskine throw-in past midfield. Olofs wins this one, however. Pirates get it back line. Reynolds brings it past midfield. Dribbles. Just keeps possession. Now Olofs has it. Olofs lays it off for Ralton. Now wide for O'Rourke. O'Rourke keeps it from going over. Over to Ralton. And now Strickland in the box. Strickland takes the shot, and it's off the side of the net. And we will get subs in for Erskine. As number 16, Sam Collier, number 11, Anna Weldon, and number 20, Kim Mayer come into the match for Erskine on this goal kick. Low goal kick flicked forward by Erskine. Now won by Latner to Olofs. Olofs has to play it back to Ralton. Ralton into the box looking for Pettersdottir. All kinds of space, but Pettersdottir has to run it down the left side. Looks for help. Now to Strickland, Leanne Strickland to Reynolds. Reynolds takes the shot, far corner, and it's off the post. And that is played out for a corner. And the Pirates will get another corner kick out of this as Jesse Flores will check in for Emily Latner. O'Rourke to deliver the corner kick here. Into the box. It's loose. Olofs with a shot, blocked by a Erskine defender. And now Erskine with it at midfield, played forward by Crane for Pettersdottir. Pettersdottir has it, plays it back for Reynolds. And now Crane to Flores at midfield. Good bit of possession there by the Pirates. Now Patterson looking for Holt. Holt into the box and is pulled down. And that will be a goal kick for. And we're going to stop the clock here. I have a discussion with the linesman. And after we confer, we'll find out what the call is. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty kick. So the foul on Erskine, and Bjorg Magna Olofs will take the penalty kick. No. And it is good, and the Pirates lead it 5-0. So Aaron Holt draws the penalty kick, and Bjorg Magna Olofs scores her first collegiate goal, and the Pirates lead it 5-0. $17:40 to go until halftime. Armstrong Atlantic leads it 5-0. Pettersdottir and Holt pressuring the Erskine back line. Now Olofs has it. Olofs dribbles into the box and will put it into the stomach of Lawson. Lawson makes the save on Olofs' point-blank shot. But a nifty bit of dribbling by the Icelandic freshman, creating the opportunity after scoring her first collegiate goal on the penalty kick. Olaf's with it in midfield, plays it back to Carrie Patterson. Pirates dominating possession in this match, but there a turnover as Erskine takes possession. Ball played wide, looking for Collier right side, but it will go over for a throw-in. Reynolds over the head of Pettersdottir. And now Strickland wins it. Centers it for O'Rourke, but taken off of it. Reynolds wide for Erskine. And now Bailey Miller plays one wide, and that's just too far in front of Sam Collier. Pirates with another throw in. Flores to Patterson. Now Reynolds has it. Pirates going backwards here as Erskine applies a little pressure. But another throw in one by Armstrong Atlantic. Crane up to Pettersdottir. But our first touch goes to an Erskine player. It was number 11, Anna Weldon, and a throw in for Erskine near side. Erskine still searching for their first shot of the match. Right now, shots 13-0 in favor of Armstrong. Pettersdottir has it. And now Crane has it midfield. Plays it for O'Rourke. O'Rourke took Crane on the run. And now that's taken off of it. Good play by Bailey Miller. Pirates still have possession, however. Flores wide for Amanda Reynolds. Reynolds back to Crane. To Olafs. Under 15 to play until halftime. Olafs looking for Holt. Now Kaylee Ralton has it. All the action far sideline right now as Holt has it. Holt sprints into the box, centers it for Pettersdottir, but it is picked up by the goalkeeper Lawson. Lawson punts it just shy of midfield. Settled by Patterson. Now the Pirates have it. Ralton for Holt. Wide for O'Rourke. O'Rourke working against Tinker. Goes by her and cannot keep it from going over the end line. It will be a goal kick for Erskine. Long ball sent forward. Patterson plays it back for Held. Held to Flores at midfield. Won by Erskine. And now won by the Pirates. Back again. Here comes Armstrong Atlantic. Strickland for Holt. Over to Olafs, who lays it off for O'Rourke. O'Rourke, ball deflected. Goes to Leanne Strickland. And Erskine intercepts that one, but the Pirates get it right back. Jamie Crane reads the pass very well. Crane through traffic, takes a shot. It's blocked. Still in play. Headed back, and it will be picked up by Lawson. Flores to Leanne Strickland. Now Holt wide for Pettersdottir, and Pettersdottir is offsides. Armstrong Atlantic, 5-0 advantage. We are 12.5 minutes into halftime. Pettersdottir to Holt, and Holt couldn't trap the ball successfully. Jamie Crane at midfield plays wide for Kaylee Ralton. Back to Patterson. And now Ralton will bring it across midfield herself. Looks to feed Strickland. Strickland volley and a foul called on Leanne Strickland. First foul. And Strickland apparently has some sort of jewelry on and will have to come off the field. Pirates have it. On the back line, now a turnover as Tinker has it. Tinker on Ralton. And that is won by the Pirates. Patterson plays it for O'Rourke. Now Ralton has her pass deflected, and it's played out for a throw-in. Not too much space over on the right side. It's packed with bodies. Erskine wins the throw. Now Tinker plays a long ball. Looking for Morgan Riddle, but Jamie Crane wins it. Plays it forward for Flores. Brings it across midfield, does Flores. Wide for O'Rourke. Back to Holt. Holt. And Holt sends a Tinker tumbling. Erskine comes away with it. Ball played through. Held is going to come up and challenge and play the ball forward. So Sam Held with a nice play. And Erskine wins the throw. 10 minutes to go until halftime. 5-0 Armstrong Atlantic comfortably ahead. Ball played forward, and Wilson and Patterson battling. Patterson wins it. Plays up to Crane. Good ball movement to get the ball out. Pirates on the counterattack. Crane, or excuse me, that's Reynolds. Over to Flores. In the middle for Holt. Playing it wide for O'Rourke. Keeps it from going out. Plays it to herself, and that is played out for a throw-in. The Pirates will bring in a couple more subs, as Elizabeth Kirchhoff will come in for Bjorg Magna Olofs. And Amanda Morphus will come in for Kaylee Ralton. Throw in deep in Erskine's half. O'Rourke in the box. Flores with the shot. And that is wide and over for a goal kick. It is an overcast day here in Savannah, but a little cooler than it's been over the past few days. Despite the overcast, it's not a huge threat of rain. Tinker plays wide for Erskine, left side, and taken off of the ball by O'Rourke. O'Rourke plays it to Leanne Strickland. Strickland to Holt. Back to Strickland, and Strickland is fouled. And it will be a free kick for the Pirates in a dangerous position. This is probably 25 yards out with a good look at the goal mouth. And it looks like Patterson is going to take this free kick for the Pirates. Signals, delivers, it's in the box. Flores or Pettersdottir, and now O'Rourke has it. Great save by Lawson. It is still in play. And now played out by the Pirates. A throw in for Erskine, but Lawson comes up with a big save there on the shot by Jessie Flores. Another throw in for Erskine. Weldon tries to get a switch, and that's won briefly by O'Rourke. And now Kim Mayer plays it back. Pirates intercept. Kirchhoff to Lan Strickland, and her pass is intercepted. A little bit of sloppiness in midfield for both teams right now. Now Erskine with an opportunity as Patterson is battling with Wilson. And that is out for a throw-in for Erskine. Back to DeHunt. Ball played up the middle. Won by Amanda Morphus, and here come the Pirates. Kirchhoff's pass intercepted by Sam Collier, but Pettersdottir comes back and plays it out. Patterson's pass deflected. Pops straight up in the air by Reynolds. And now Reynolds trying to play it back for Crane. Does so. Jamie Crane up the middle for Kirchhoff. Now Pettersdottir has it with a little bit of space. Plays it for Holt. Holt one-on-one here, left side. In top of the box. That's played back to Holt by Erskine, and then played out. It will be a throw-in for the Pirates. 5:28 left to go until halftime. Holt for Pettersdottir. That's broken up. Nice play defensively by Bailey Miller. Ball played wide and too far in front for Pettersdottir by Jamie Crane, so Erskine wins another throw. Kirchhoff with it. Taken off the ball and a foul called on Erskine. So a free kick for the Pirates. Fouls 3-1. 3 called on Erskine, 1 on Armstrong. Free kick played wide, headed out by Erskine, but Aaron O'Rourke will track it down far sideline. Plays it for Kirchhoff. Back for Flores. Flores makes a run. Tries to find Pettersdottir, but it's behind her, and a foul on Erskine.
Hey guys, let's put this one in the net. Come on, you guys, let's go.
And again, this a little about the same spot as Patterson's free kick earlier, maybe a little bit more straight on to goal. But another good opportunity for the Pirates. Jamie Crane will take this one. Right up the middle and saved by Lawson. Third save for Lawson in the match. Morphus plays it for O'Rourke as we have 3:39 to go until halftime. Kirchhoff for Pettersdottir. Ball played out, and the Pirates will win a corner. Eighth corner kick for the Pirates in this half. They've scored twice off of corners in the half. O'Rourke sends it far post. Flores tracks it down. Puts it back into the box. Scramble for the ball. Lawson will come up with it. Pettersdottir was there, but couldn't get a good touch on it. And then interception as O'Rourke has it in the box, takes the shot, and in for the goal. And the Pirates now lead it 6-0 as Aaron O'Rourke makes the Flying Fleet pay on the defensive miscue. That is O'Rourke's second goal of the season. And AASU leads it now 6-0, a season high in goals scored for the Pirates. They scored 5 against West Georgia the last time they were out on this field, so goal scoring not been the problem for the Pirates at home, as they have Had 15 goals scored on this field in 3 matches. Foul called on the Pirates. And now the Pirates have it at midfield. Holt. Wide for Leanne Strickland. Strickland into the box. Takes the shot. Saved by Lawson. It will be a goal. It will be a corner kick, excuse me, but Leanne Strickland with a good strike. O'Rourke again to deliver the corner. Headed by Crane just over the crossbar. 20th shot of the half for the Pirates with 1:25 to go until halftime. Pirates with it in midfield. Now Kirchhoff loses it out. It will be a throw-in for Erskine near side. Emily Wensky up the near side, looking for Collier. Or excuse me, it's Riddle. Taken off of it by the Pirate defenders. Reynolds up the left side. Has Holt. Now crosses. Looking for a target. Finds Strickland. Strickland, top of the box. Plays it off for O'Rourke, who just scored a goal. Her centering pass is chested by Bailey Miller. Still in possession, and Lawson will pick up the loose ball in the box for Erskine. As we approach 20 seconds left, Reynolds up the middle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is the end of the first half. Armstrong Atlantic takes a 6-0 lead into intermission. We'll come back with a look at the first half stats and bring you the second half of action. But not. Take a couple of seconds here and a couple of minutes to talk to head coach Eric Faulkner on his team's effort here in the first half against Erskine. And Coach, no problem scoring goals on the home field.
No, it was a good start for us, Chad. Definitely. We talked about a couple of things. Obviously, finishing has been a problem on the road. Hasn't been at home. Defensively, I'm not sure they had a shot yet. So that was one of the goals we tried to set for ourselves.
2 goals on set pieces so far today off the corner kicks, and that was very important this weekend because you really had some opportunities off those set pieces in the matches at Carson Newman and Tusculum.
Yeah, we got some tall players. Definitely, we get numbers in the box, and we've been trying to work on that. And we've been pretty successful this year getting some goals off set pieces and corner kicks. So, so far it was a good half. Getting a lot of people some playing time, some valuable experience, and obviously pleased so far with the performance.
All right, congratulations. We'll see you in the second half.
Thanks.
Hey, Coach Eric Faulkner with his thoughts on the Pirates' first half as they lead at 6-0 over Erskine. We'll take a short break and come back. You're listening to Pirate Women's Soccer on your official home for Armstrong Atlantic Athletics, ASUPirates.com. Back with you here at AT&T Field. Armstrong Atlantic leads Erskine 6-0. Here's a look at the first half stats. Armstrong Atlantic holding a 20-0 shot advantage. 9-0 on corner kicks as well for the Pirates. Erskine goalkeeper Jordan Lawson with 4 saves in that first half. Armstrong keeper Samantha Held was not tested. Fouls, 4 called on Erskine, 2 on Armstrong Atlantic. Your goal scorers: Kristen Burton got things started in the 5th minute off an assist from Emily Latner. Then Erin Holt got her first collegiate goal off an assist from Kristen Burton in the 11th minute. Emily Latner delivered a goal in the 16th minute, also on an assist from Kristen Burton. Then Kristen Burton scored directly off a corner kick in the 18th minute when the keeper Lawson could not handle the kick. Bjorg Magna Olofs converted a penalty kick in the 28th minute, and then Erin O'Rourke delivered her second goal of the year off of a misplay by the back line of Erskine in the 43rd minute. We are set to begin the second half here. It will be Erskine starting things off. Pirates on the field right now. Thordy East Pettersdottir with Brittany Carr and Kristen Burton. Midfield, Kendall Schaff, Bjorg Magna Olofs, and Emily Latner. The back line, Alyssa Anderson, Carrie Patterson, Jamie Crane, and Jennifer Bryan. Anderson goes tumbling, and ball played out. It will be a throw-in for Erskine, as number 22, Lexi Wilden, plays it. A centering pass, but it's intercepted by Jen Bryan. Kristen Burton has it right at midfield, looking for Carr, but instead Burton's going to take it herself to the edge of the box. Centering pass headed by Carr, wide. It's still in play, though. Pettersdottir tracks it down, near side, plays it back for Anderson. Anderson for Schaff. Carr has it in front of the back line. And now plays a ball in for Pettersdottir. Nice ball, centering pass for Burton. Burton will put it in, and the Pirates lead it 7-0 as Kristen Burton picks up her 3rd hat trick of the season. So Kristen Burton with the hat trick, and the Pirates lead it 7-0. Erskine on the counterattack. Tinker up the left side. And a foul called on, or actually going to say it's ball out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in for Armstrong Atlantic. Patterson over to Jamie Crane. Crane will bring it up midfield, looking for Burton. Burton to Jen Bryan. Now Bryan back to Crane. Ball played up, and offsides is Burton. And still offsides is Burton, but it goes out for a throw-in. Erskine back line with it, number 21. Bailey Miller has it taken away from her. Brittany Carr, shot saved by Lawson. Latner wins it at midfield. The punt by Lawson. Now Olofs has it. Ball played through for Pettersdottir. Over for Olofs. Into the box. Played out, and it will be a corner kick for the Pirates. Played short. Now Bryan with a shot that is wide. Goal kick by Lawson is short. And now played forward by Erskine. Intercepted in midfield by Anderson. Latner with it. Plays back to Alyssa Anderson, the sophomore all-conference performer. Plays wide for Pettersdottir. And that's taken off of it by Tinker. Tinker wins it. Patterson double-teamed. Plays it ahead to Latner, and the Pirates get it out of danger. And a throw-in one by Tinker and the Flying Fleet. One score to update you on from the Peach Belt Conference as Wingate and UNC Pembroke play up at Pembroke. Of course, Pembroke the next home opponent for the Pirates a week from today. And Pembroke leads that match 2-1 over Wingate. But it's a very even match, 7 shots, as there is a save by Held. Not really a shot, more of a service, but Held picked up the loose ball in the box. First offensive chance really by the Fleet so far today. Pirates now on the counterattack. Burton plays it to herself, goes to goal. Burton crosses to Carr, one-touch shot is wide. And a goal kick for Erskine. So UNC Pembroke 5-0 and looking to go 6-0 with the 1-goal lead over Wingate. That's the Pirates' next home opponent. Throw into Carr. Carr battling Miller. Miller will play it out, and that will be a corner kick. Or actually, it will be a throw-in, deep in Erskine's half. Brittany Carr to take this one. Into the box it goes. It hits once. Pettersdottir with a shot. With a touch, It's intercepted, though. Now Olofs tracks it down, and she is taken off the ball. Fouled by number 11, Anna Weldon. Latner with the drive on the goal kick, and that's played out by Erskine. Throw in for the Pirates. Bryan to Burton. Back to Bryan. Ball played in for Pettersdottir. She'll look to play it back to Anderson, but instead played forward by Erskine. At midfield, won by the Pirates. Olofs. Back to Anderson. Now through for Pettersdottir. Foot race, and Pettersdottir cannot keep it from going over the end line. It will be a goal kick. Goal kick played short by Erskine. Tinker has it. Near sideline plays it out. And it will be a throw-in for the Pirates. Alyssa Anderson to take the throw in to Brittany Carr. Right side, Carr. Wins a throw. So Carr will send it into the box. Headed by Erskine. And a foul on Latner as she tried to get ahead on the second ball. Just the third foul on the Pirates. And the Pirates are going to get their first substitution of the second half as freshman Daviana Garcia is going to have her first action in a Pirate uniform at the next substitution opportunity. Ball played from Olofs to Bryan. Bryan looks to center. And now she'll have to bring it back. In, it's deflected, and offsides is Burton. Pettersdottir with it to Burton. Burton wide for Olofs. Olofs to Anderson. Anderson centers it for Olofs. Stood up. Now plays it back to Patterson. Patterson, high ball to Burton, and Burton is offsides again. 5 offsides on the Pirates. And with Garcia, we will see Tracy Mitchell come into the match at the next opportunity. Olofs has it, takes the shot, and it's wide. And we're going to get a wholesale substitutions here. Well, after the wholesale subs and our new goalkeeper, Tracy Mitchell, Garcia in, as well as Amanda Morphus and Amanda Reynolds. Pirates have a throw in at midfield. Latner heads it, now headed forward by Erskine. Might have been a handball there, but the Pirates win possession with Latner. Morphus to Latner. Latner up the near side. Tries a centering pass, but it's deflected and then played forward by Tinker and out. It will be a throw-in for Erskine. Tinker looking for a target for Erskine. Ball goes through Tori Librand, and now the Pirates have it. Carr plays it for Pettersdottir. On the run, Pettersdottir looks to cross, and Crane has it. Crane shoots, and saved by Lawson. Crane comes back after taking the shot, wins the ball at midfield, plays it to Olofs. Now Reynolds and Olofs working with Garcia on the left side. Garcia up the left side is going to come to the edge of the goal box and tries to center, but it is over for a goal kick. So a first run by Garcia, the Alpharetta freshman, Chattahoochee High School product. Good to see her getting into the match. And off the goal kick, Garcia has it, plays it back for Reynolds. Amanda Reynolds back to Garcia. Centering pass looking for Carr. It's deflected. Olaf still has possession, though, for the Pirates. Reynolds to Latner, and then she loses it. Won by Kimmy DeHaan for Erskine. Now Tinker against Morphus. Played back. Still Erskine possession. And now Pettersdottir will momentarily break up the play. Now Latner has it. Latner for Schaff at midfield. Over for Olofs. Back to Reynolds. One-touch pass from Carr to Garcia. Over to Carr, and that will be played out for a throw, and we'll get a sub. As Jesse Flores will come in. For Emily Latner. 7-0 our score. Just about 15 minutes into the second half. Carr, long throw into the box. Schaff has it on her feet, taken away from it, but it goes right to Garcia. Garcia plays back for Carr. Carr looking for Pettersdottir near side. Good one-touch pass from Pettersdottir to Flores. And now Olofs has it. Olofs with the shot, and it's in for the goal. Bjorg Magna Olofs with their second goal of the match. And Flores with the assist. And it's now 8-0. And Leanne Strickland will come in, substitution for Olofs. Her first two collegiate goals. Immediately off the restart, the Pirates have another chance here as Carr's shot is saved by Lawson. Garcia has it, left side. Garcia is going to go to goal. Cross for Carr, and that's intercepted. But Schaff still has possession with the Pirates. Over to Leanne Strickland, and her service is taken by Lawson without any trouble. Ball played out, and it will be a throw-in for the Pirates. Amanda Morphus up the near sideline for Carr. Pettersdottir plays it in for Carr now. Edge of the box, Carr centering pass. Over to Pettersdottir, goes through Garcia. But Pettersdottir still has a foot on it, wide, and Carr is offside. As the 6th offsides on the Pirates. Flick on pass by Erskine, giving chase, number 22, Lexi Wilden. And Mitchell will play it to Morphus. Now Pirates on the counterattack. Flores to Schaff. Midfield, Kendall Schaff. Brings it up herself. For Pettersdottir. Pettersdottir takes the shot, and it's saved by Lawson. So Lawson's been very, very busy today. 8 saves in the match, and a foul called on Erskine. Carrie Patterson, the free kick up the middle. Carr. And a foul or offsides called. So Armstrong with another offsides. They were whistled for 3 in the first half, and now have already been whistled for 4 here in the second half. As the sky darkens a little bit here in Savannah. Strickland over to Carr. Carr looking for Pettersdottir, just in front of her, though. 28 minutes left. Pirates lead 7-0. Flores with it. Over to Leanne Strickland. Strickland to Carr. And now Flores, and the ball played out. It'll be a throw-in for the Pirates, and we'll get a sub as Elizabeth Kirchhoff will come in for Kendall Schaff. Brittany Carr with a long throw-in. Loose ball in the box and played out by Erskine, but intercepted by Morphus. Morphus wide for Carr, and Carr is offsides. Cortland, these skies continuing to darken a little bit. A little ominous right now, and it's starting to cool off a bit, which is nice. It was fairly humid earlier. Pirates have possession again. Garcia at midfield. Plays for Thortis. And a collision in the box, but Erskine will come away with it. Lawson punts it. Hops once. Heads to midfield. Erskine tracks it down. Libran has her pass deflected. Still with a flying fleet. Ball played wide, but Morphus steps in, intercepts it, and a foul called on Erskine. Patterson to deliver this free kick. 25 minutes to go in the match. Patterson up the middle, headed by Strickland, but then played out by Erskine. Tinker has it. Long ball sent. This is a good long ball in for Libran. Libran in a foot race with Patterson. Patterson will run her off and will play it out, and it will be a throw in for Erskine. Tinker to take the throw. Back to Kim Mayer, who will play it back to Lauren Reynolds. She plays one up the middle, headed forward by Jamie Crane. Brittany Carr by providing pressure there, and it will go out, and it will be a throw-in for the Pirates, and we'll get a couple more subs in here. Kaylee Ralton will check in for Carrie Patterson. And Aaron O'Rourke will come in for Brittany Carr. Throw in for Armstrong. Long throw for O'Rourke. O'Rourke had it on her head but was cleared away. Now Morphus wins it at midfield. Kirchhoff wide for Pettersdottir. Pettersdottir. Toe poke in for Garcia. Garcia tries to volley it. Can't make contact. Erskine comes away with it. Wensky up the far sideline, intercepted by Ralton. And then Leanne Strickland plays wide, looking for Garcia. And that's won by Anna Weldon of the Flying Fleet. O'Rourke over to Patterson up the middle for Kirchhoff, and that's one. And now a long ball sent forward looking for Librand. Won by Jamie Crane. Good one-on-one battle there, won by Crane. Here come the Pirates. Strickland to midfield for Flores. Now played back for Morphus. And that is sent right our way. Out for a throw-in. Kirchhoff back to Morphus. Another throw in, won by the Pirates. Morphus up the far sideline. Kirchhoff wins it. Plays it for Strickland. Now sent in for Pettersdotter. Good ball. Pettersdotter tracks it down. Has plenty of space. Centering pass. Played up. Now Pettersdotter has it back on her feet. Plays back for Flores. And Flores will track it back. Pirates trying to maintain possession here. O'Rourke has it taken away from her. But now Crane will settle it at midfield. 22 minutes to go in the match. 8-0 Pirates, and offsides the call here. They still are. And finally, the center official recognizes his linesman after about 10 seconds of action. And the ninth offsides on the Pirates. Back the other way we go with Erskine. Morphus wins it. But at midfield now, a long ball played by Miller. Left side looking for Tinker. Tinker and Morphus battling. And a handball called as Tinker brought up the shoulder and the arm and played it. So the Pirates will have a restart. On the free kick, Amanda Reynolds. Second ball won by Kirchhoff. Over to Pettersdotter. Over to Strickland. Back to Pettersdotter. Pettersdotter has it. In the box, taken away from her, and it will be a corner kick for the Pirates. And the Pirates will have a corner. Aaron O'Rourke to deliver this corner kick. Goes right to Crane, deflected, and then saved. Crane took the deflection, sent it towards goal, but Lawson was there. Right place, right time. As Erskine gets set to bring in a veritable cornucopia of subs. As 6 new players to come in for the Flying Fleet. Leanne Strickland has it over to Kaylee Ralton. Back to Leanne Strickland. Pirates possessing in Erskine's half now. Flores looking for a target. Plays it for Kirchhoff. Now O'Rourke has it. To Pettersdotter, top of the box. Pettersdotter's shot is wide, and we will get our subs. For Erskine. Excuse me for a second as I put them into the computer. .18:30 to go. Erskine with it, the back line, and a deep throw-in. Actually, it's a corner. Couldn't save it from going out, so another corner for the Pirates. Aaron O'Rourke. This is the 12th corner kick for the Pirates. Far post. Half volley by Strickland over to Pettersdotter, and Pettersdotter's shot is saved. Thordis. All kinds of chances today, but Lawson has been up to the task on all of them. 10 saves for Lawson in this match for Erskine. Flores to Kirchhoff. That's runoff, but out, played out by Schaefer. Pirates will have a throw-in. Morphus, centering pass. Played by the back line of Erskine. Collier plays it forward. Now Weldon has it, but the pass by Reynolds went straight to Pettersdotter. Pettersdotter with it down the near side. Again with some space here. Kirchhoff's volley is blocked. And a throw in. Erskine will have the throw. Now Flores with it over to Garcia. Now Kirchhoff with it. Plays wide for Pettersdotter. One-touch pass. Headed by Erskine. Back to Pettersdotter. Side volley. Headed towards the goal. And finally picked up by Lawson. Dangerous for the Flying Fleet. Pirates have it again as Flores takes the kick. Great pass from Leanne Strickland to Pettersdotter. Edge of the box. Kirchhoff shot blocked. And the Pirates, with Kaylee Ralton, win the throw. Quick restart. Here comes O'Rourke. O'Rourke makes the move, top of the box, takes the shot, and it is off the crossbar, followed by Pettersdotter is high. And Davi Garcia will come out for Aaron Holt. And Aaron Holt checks back in. First action this half as we are approaching 15 minutes to play in the match. 8-0 Pirates. Erskine, long ball played, looking for number 5, Tori Librand, but Pirate back line up to the task. Now Pettersdotter has it with some space. Tries a cross, it comes back to her, tries the cross again, and played out for another corner kick. Aaron O'Rourke to serve this one in. Out front, headed by Ralton, and over the crossbar. $14:20 to go. Armstrong Atlantic leading at 8-0. Kaylee Ralton has it. Plays it for Holt. Holt leaves it for O'Rourke. O'Rourke centers it. Pettersdotter has it. Pettersdotter with a shot. It's blocked and saved by Lawson. Morphus plays it ahead for Reynolds. Reynolds wide again for Pettersdotter. And now Leanne Strickland with a shot. Still alive, and Lawson finally tracks it down. Lawson has been peppered this afternoon. 12 saves against the Pirate players. Flores tries to get one through to Pettersdotter. It's intercepted by Patterson of Erskine. Now Flying Fleet have it. Long ball played forward near side. Morgan Riddle. Riddle against Reynolds. And Reynolds will play it up. And the Pirates win possession as Leanne Strickland makes a run. At midfield, picking out a target. Plays it ahead for O'Rourke. O'Rourke for Holt. Intercepted by Miller. But the Pirates maintain possession with Jamie Crane for Holt. To O'Rourke. O'Rourke into the box. And she cannot get a good touch on it. It will be a goal kick for the Flying Fleet. Again, fans, we'd like to remind you to tune in on Saturday as we bring you Armstrong Atlantic volleyball action. Pirates 9-4 after last night's win over Clark Atlanta. They will take on Fort Valley State, 2 o'clock over at the Arc on Saturday. And then we'll be back here at AT&T Field for the Pirates against UNC Pembroke. The Braves ranked 8th in the country. And Pembroke leading Wingate now 3-1 in the second half of their match. So good chance that Pembroke may come into Savannah undefeated and still ranked in the top 10 in the nation. That will be at 3:30 next Wednesday here at AT&T Field. Crane has it for the Pirates. Plays ball looking for Pettersdottir. It's headed by Schaefer. Now played forward. Reynolds will shield off Riddle. And Mitchell plays it smartly to Morphus. Morphus brings it up. Plenty of space. Wide for Strickland. Leanne Strickland. Taking off the ball. But the Pirates win it at midfield. Kirkhoff to Ralton right at the midfield stripe as we approach 10 minutes to play in the match. Strickland, good one-touch pass to Pettersdottir. Thordis stood up by Schaefer. Now plays it back to Morphus, who puts it into the box. It comes down to Ralton, and Ralton will track it back to Flores. And a throw in for Erskine, far side. Ralton to Flores, midfield. Over to Pettersdottir. One-touch pass to Holt. Strickland to Pettersdottir, but too much traffic right at the top of the box for Thordis to make it through. Picked up easily by Lawson. One of the easier plays Lawson's had to make in this match. Another long ball sent in by Erskine looking for Riddle. And a throw in for Armstrong. Deep in their own half. Reynolds to Kirkhoff. Plays it back to Morphus. And now Crane will take it. Nice pass to Flores. Here come the Pirates. Flores to Holt. Now a long ball sent in looking for O'Rourke, but and a bad pass. Pettersdottir in the box. Taken down, no call. Here come the Flying Fleet. Right up the middle. Flores will take it. Get it out of traffic. Play it up for Holt. Holt. Looks to cross. And will win a corner. .14th corner kick for the Pirates in this match. I don't know offhand if that's a record, but if I had to guess, I'd say it is. O'Rourke's corner headed by Ralton, but wide. She was in a perfect spot, far post for it, but couldn't connect. Kirchhoff has her service blocked. A little bit of indecision by Taylor Kraft in the back line, and finally Erskine plays it out. And it'll be a throw-in for the Pirates. Morphus over for Pettersdottir. Pettersdottir for Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff back to Flores. Flores is going to take a shot, and it will be grabbed by Lawson. Seven minutes to go in the match. Crane has it. Over to Flores for the Pirates. Now Morphus with plenty of space. Brings it up. Over to O'Rourke. And a foul call. Dangerous play on O'Rourke. And the Pirates, or excuse me, the Flying Fleet send it forward. Riddle battling with Reynolds, and Reynolds will just put it out for a throw. Barron to give the throw in. Pass intercepted. Pettersdottir to Holt. Holt looking for help. Gives it to O'Rourke. O'Rourke ball through for Pettersdottir. On the run with Kraft, and it will be played out for a throw-in. .5:55 to go. Armstrong leads at 8-0. Kirchhoff to Holt. And played out. It will be a goal kick. Pettersdottir heads the goal kick out. Throw in Erskine near side. Again, another header. This time Morphus over to Holt. And that's played out of danger by the Flying Fleet defender Bailey Miller. Morphus wins a challenge. Now brings it up herself. Flores with it, midfield. Flores, toe poke pass looking for Holt. Pettersdottir challenges. Still has it. Thordis. Ball is headed, and Lawson will come out and pick up the loose ball. 4:45 to go in the match. Ralton to Strickland, intercepted, but Flores still maintains possession. Ralton back for Crane. Jamie Crane has it. Over to Reynolds and Morphus near side. 4:18 to go. Kirchhoff, one-touch pass, goes awry. And Erskine has it at midfield, but bodies flying. Finally a ball sent in, but Mitchell will come out and pick it up at the edge of the box. 3:53. The Pirates will head on the road this Saturday as they will take on Clayton State in their conference opener in Morrow. Clayton State struggling so far this season, have yet to win a match. They will take on Montevallo tonight in Peach Belt Conference action. There's one other match tonight, and it's a conference. It's actually the conference opener for the whole league, as Columbus State is at North Georgia in a match that starts about half hour from now, as a foul is called on the Pirates. And Erskine will have a free kick with about 3 minutes left to go. It looks like Lauren Reynolds will send this free kick. Deflected by Schaefer, and then Barron gets a foot on it, but it goes well high and wide. And the goal kick for Mitchell. Petter's daughter to Leanne Strickland. Strickland goes in for Aaron Holt. Holt in the box, takes the shot, but it's wide. Ball played forward by Anna Weldon for Erskine. But Morphus will run it down, play it back to Mitchell, who will play it back to Morphus. 1:37 to go. Flores has it, just shy of midfield. Plays it for Petter's daughter, now Kirchhoff to O'Rourke. Strickland, ball passes deflected. And Morphus wins it. Plays through for Holt. Holt, edge of the box, centering pass, intercepted by Kraft. As we have a minute to go in the match. Wilson over to Riddle. Wide, making the run for Erskine is Collier. 53 seconds left. Ralton will play it out. Actually, it's still in, and now a throw-in for the Pirates. Ralton wins the throw. And with 40 seconds left, that will just about do it. Armstrong Atlantic started early. 3 goals in the match's first, or actually 4 goals in the first 18 minutes of action. With 22 seconds left, here come the Pirates. Long ball sent through. Petter's daughter, one-on-one. Shot is in, and the Pirates score with 15 seconds remaining as Thordis Petter's daughter gets her first goal of the match. Eric. Assist. And off the restart.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Shot by number 3,
5, 4.
Kim Barron, saved by Mitchell, and that will be it.
Coach, what'd you say?
And Armstrong Atlantic takes a 9-0 victory over Erskine and improves to 3-2-1 on the season. Erskine falls to 1-5 on the year. The Flying Fleet will head back to Conference Carolinas play and take on Barton on Saturday at 2 o'clock, while Armstrong Atlantic will now travel to Clayton State to take on the Lakers in Morrow. And we will be back with you here on Wednesday as Armstrong Atlantic takes on UNC Pembroke, nationally ranked UNC Pembroke. On Wednesday, that match will be at 3:30. But we will next talk to you from the Arc as we bring you volleyball action as Armstrong Atlantic takes on Fort Valley State at 2 o'clock as head coach Eric Faulkner comes over. We'll get some final post-match comments from the head coach here. As I'm joined now, Coach Faulkner, 9-0, Armstrong Atlantic with a victory. Talk a little bit about the second half effort. A lot of times teams lose focus a little bit with such a big lead. What did you tell your team at halftime, and how do you think they did in the second half?
We talked about it, Chad. We've had trouble this year, keeping our focus and playing complete game. And so that's one of the things we came into this game. We really wanted to do a play well, but we've been all over the place so far this season, and played well at home so far. We haven't done that on the road, and so obviously Saturday will be a big test for us.
Your Icelandic connection both got on the scoreboard today. Bjorg Magna Olofs with 2 goals. Thordis, who was generating a lot of chances there in the second half, finally breaks through and gets her first goal.
Bjorg's, I think, coming into her own, and we're starting to see what we thought she was going to play like, and she's getting more comfortable playing over here. And Thordis works, really, really hard. She got great pace, and was glad to see her effort pay off today.
You were able to get Davi Garsha in for her first action as a Pirate. Talk a little bit what you saw from her.
She did great to come back from the injury that she had in high school season. She's so far ahead. Some doctors said that she may never play soccer again. So for her to be on the field is a credit to her hard work and effort. And the girls on the bench were really excited to see Davi get in there because she's been working so hard since the day she's arrived on campus. And I think she's going to do well for us.
All right, congratulations on the win, Coach.
Great, thank you.
We will talk to you guys on Saturday from the Arc with Armstrong Atlantic Volleyball against Fort Valley, and then back here on Wednesday in the home Peach Bowl Conference opener for the Pirates as they take on nationally ranked UNC Pembroke.